For that matter, the Nepo baby weed farmer stopped paying for my Spotify premium, and there is a story to that, but it's funnier if I don't elaborate. Finally, a Tenjamin!
And that means everyone's winning but me.
That's okay, you get to go home and live amongst the stars, canonically, because that's how Rosalina do.
Yay! So in theory, I'm the real winner.
Sure, Jan. Also,
But I'm not German.
is that a pretzel? Is there a pretzel on my cake?
Time for Waluigi.
We've established there's cake on my cake. You don't need that, wah. Okay, genuine question. For the furries amongst us. Now, there's a spin-off game from Marcus. Why is it that red pandas are abbreviated to just wah? Like, how do you get wah from red? I'm not disputing it. Just how did you get wah from red panda? How do you get dick from Richard?
You ask him nicely?
You ask him nicely. I hope that came through on the microphone. Oh, I thought Nipples died. Nipples the enchilada. But he's continuing to make me bank.
Unless that's a different Nipples. Nipples 2. Electric Boogaloo.
Maybe it is. My concentration doesn't exist. The past is far behind us.
What's the time?
It's 9:15. Time to have a bath.
I don't think it is though, but go off.
Scrub, scrub, scrub till the cake is brown.
Ew. Unless it's like a chocolate cake. Woohoo! Flower lottery!
Flottery.
Eh.
Increase the decrease.
Ooh.
Get seedy with it. You got regular, tall, small, and squat. Survey says...
Death. Ooh, not death! Yay!
the good kind of death. The one where you don't die.
The good kind of death. I don't have any money, so I can't plant any strawberries.
Yeah, you know, strawberries. Strawed berries, their legally distinct counterparts. There is a strawed berry on my cupped cake. Don't give it to the babed bee.
Ah, it's the bee. And yeet. Ah, that's how that works. Okay.
B to eat and A to eat. Just like in the real world.
Start.
Oh,
Though I missed.
I did not mean to.
Eat your food, it was not me, it was so rude.
Clearly, that is what is meant to happen. And yeet. Oops, I missed. How did I miss that dump truck ass?
Just be wrong with confidence. Just sing from the heart, Herbert.
And I did, and look where that got me.
Now you see that there are some timelines where we would be such good friends that we would just call a truce and make it be a draw, but no, we're children like that. We're playing the game the way the game was meant to controlment.
Finish.
I should be nicer because you're terribly poor.
That's okay, I came second, so therefore I get some coinage.
3. You get a threem. It's like, you know, when you turn over your tarot card and it's the 12 of clocks and I see a lunch in your future.
But we had lunch.
We did. I had one of those birthday cake donuts from the McNalds.
Ooh.
It was food.
It's food.
Yummy, yummy. Put it in a bowl and make a panda. I think I was an AI in a previous life.
Before AI even existimated.
Before AI, there was ZJ. She's leaning back to process that one, chat. I would say she wants green, chat, but she'd get it and you wouldn't. You're the out group here, he says, pointing at the microphone. Yes, we've taken to addressing the live chat that doesn't really exist.
But maybe one day it will.
Live stream my
Lucky you.
reality. Lucky me. Lucky I, 'cause lucky you. Lithuania 2021, one of them.
Something like that.
I mean, happy I, 'cause happy you, but you know the reference I'm making. I can see the sky through my bedroom window as we record this, and per Lozzie's recommendation, I can't make a pair of underwear for a sailor, therefore the weather is bad.
That's not really a me thing, it was just something my dad said, but hey ho! Life goes on in merry trousers.
So yeah, this seems like a logical extension of Mr. Pyewacket. Oh, have I ever told that story on recording?
No!
So, this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down. There's a story from my mother's father's life, I think, and every time I retell the story, it gets a little bit worse because I just get it progressively more and more wrong. So, my current version of it is, at some point as a youth, my mother's father lived above, like in an upstairs flat, and in the downstairs flat, there was a demon called Mr. Pyewacket. And my mother's father, good, would go downstairs and play canasta with him to protect his soul every day.
Pray tell, what is canasta?
I think it's like, if 9 Hours, 9 Persons, 9 Doors was a card game, but the cards were playing cards. So you have to get 21, but the numbers are wrong. Unless I'm thinking of a completely different game. I think in the actual canonical version of events, his name wasn't Pyewacket. I think it might have been Cribbage. And, yeah, so the point being, it's actually, is there enough blue in the sky to make a sailor's uniform? But to me, it's now turned into a plump strawberry with a dump truck ass. Are there enough patches of blue to put a sailor into his underwear? Like how there's a shop in the city centre called Damaged Society, and every time I say its name, it gets a little bit worse. Like Urban Outfitters, Tectonic Pant Shitters, Valentina Monetta's Back Garden.
Size?
Size? Yeah, there's a shop in this city called Size, spelled with a question mark at the end, S-I-Z-E question mark, so like, what is size? We just don't know.
Oh, dearie Lou.
Lou has been cursed with dice. Marina Sati would judge him heavily for it, or perhaps she wouldn't.
2!
That's as many as 2 ones, and that's almost 100.
Wow.
Yeah!
I can afford things! I can afford straw!
She has sufficient funds!
To afford 1 straw. And maybe another one elsewhere down the frisbee hole.
Pray tell, is a frisbee hole where you put them or where you get them from?
Yes!
Oh, so it's like recyclable. Also, I feel a little bit like, I forget if they used this minigame to its fullest potential because I know that Superstars has Horrorland as one of the boards, and that has the day and night gimmick, and of course, this minigame has a day and night gimmick where the nighttime version is going down instead of up, and I feel like that version of the game isn't in this game?
I have not seen it in my experience playing this game.
Oh no, you've turned into the Bluey family who invented the letter J, which was a thing that happened earlier this week as well. We were trying to cross the road, and there was a family of like...
We were crying!
Yes, traffic makes us very sad. Roller coasters make me sad, traffic makes me sad. Okay, so there was a family unit of like parent, child, second parent, second child, and they were basically singing everything they were saying about like, don't cross the road, wait, wait.
Wait, wait, wait. Or something like that.
And I was like, oh hey, it's the Bluey family, and like, you know, B-L-U-E-J, and then you were like, it's a surprise tool that will help us later. I'm like, what, the letter J? And then the letter J has come back and helped us ever since.
Yay.
Yes, the letter Yay. I know alphabets.
Evidently spoons.
I shall twice. This being the week where the crowd strike thing happened, we tried to go to Weatherspoons and succeeded, but their internet was terrible and it was hard to order things.
Time for what?
Now, as you said at the time, you could just go to the bar and order directly, because we were having dinner. And I'm like, I can't do that. I have anxiety.
So do I.
I have crippling depression. References. Now then, Wah, will you Wah, or will you Skinny Man? You didn't Skinny Man, you're a traitor to yourself. And
But it worked out in our favour, because he gets the bowels flow.
He gets to pay the price for his hubris, but he gets to run right through, but he also gets to happen the boy on the way past.
Yes.
And now you can't afford... Since when did you have 2 stars? I have really not been mentally checked in at all whatsoever.
Neither have I, to be honest, but then did y'all expect me to be? Hi.
It just shows we're having such a good time with friend.
Having a good time.
Having a good time. I don't want to stop at all, because we're tighter than bark on a tree.
We rum-de-dum-dum-da, we will rave.
Look at this corn, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete?
You've been cursed.
Oh no! I will fight you with a knife. No, I will fight you with a fork, actually. I will produce a fork from my inside pocket and charge at you like, pray forgive me, Lord, for this meal I'm about to indulge in.
Wow, that's serious, because Tess doesn't eat cake with a fork.
Implying that Lou is sufficiently caked. I'm committing to the bit, by the way. He is Lou.
Wah and Lou.
And if he goes to the toilet, then it's a Lulu situation. Boom, bang, a bang.
Yay. Coinage.
Like, trivia question, who was the last British monarch to strike someone with a sword? Oh, Cliff Richard. Surprisingly, it was Lizzie the Tooth. Unless Charlie Boy has happened since then.
Probably. I do not know.
Can any personal friends of the Crown confirm if Chazabel the Threef has hit someone with a sword?
Start.
Or struck.
Stroked? Has he been stroking his sword? Is it Lise Majesté to say such a thing?
Hooray. Why?
Islands do not work like this.
Can confirm as we live on one.
We're nothing but coast. Hence all the seagulls you can definitely hear on this recording that we can't actually hear in real life, but still, this city employs street cleaners to specifically deal with the seagull offage that happens underneath 2 of our large bridges. These were not the bridges that Estonia took into consideration last year.
Hooray, I am lost.
It's Mario Parful. So if you ask me, it's par for the course.
What?
Yay, metal can be used.
What do you mean, yay?
Harmonicas and covered bridges. And that's why Come Shakespeare was so darn awesome. Oh, I see now.
Okie doo. You have been cursed, so you can only roll as high as a 3.
I'm never gonna get to France.
Did you particularly want to go to France?
I mean, I'm not really much of an Olympian, and I think Monaco's only Olympic medal, or possibly Olympic gold medal, was in architecture, and for some reason the IOC no longer considers those as valid as regards medal tables. Why? Why? Why y'all gotta be such dicks? Haha, you rolled a 3 as well, so what goes around comes around and smacks you back on the booty a subsequent time.
Aha, hidden block.
Ugh.
Coinage. At least it wasn't a star.
Why do you keep slapping your own ass?
Because there's no one here to do it for me.
It's true, I'm not even really here.
Okay.
You know, like,
You've got to fight the Lou.
plunger.
And he's betting all of his coins on this, so you know it's cereal.
It's super ethereal. I need to win this because I need to get my money back so that I can buy a star and not die of poverty. And it would be worst game. I'm going to take several rounds in order to prepare because being on the inside of this game is like the worst time. As you can see, time is involved.
It is a tool you can put on the wall.
And that is all. Why must I be on the inside? It's blatantly unfaith. It's digne sur discrimination. Oh. I'm so worried I'm going to catch it on the downswing.
Concentration is so real that I'm quiet.
Mario, please just... Oh no, I called him by his wrong name. Lou, please hurry up and poop. You didn't poop and now I'm poor.
Winner.
How does it feel to be in poverty?
Angry. And now Yoshi looks drunk.
Like, Tess. Perhaps, maybe later, I don't know.
You don't know. You don't know what I'm capable of. And frankly, neither do I. But sometimes to do some good, you've got to be the bad guy. What song is that from? I know that's from a thing. I'm gonna cook with that for a minute.
And if he doesn't remember and I somehow find the answer in after filming, he can post here what it actually is.
Thank you, Bean. That absolves me of the burden of think. I'm sure I once heard that, like, the phrase drink tea as written in English but spelled as all one word has some other completely different meaning in Chinese, and bearing in mind what I understand of the Chinese languages, that doesn't scan right in my head. So if there are any Chinese adjacent people in the audience, please weigh in.
Pushy Pingu.
The penguin is pushing me in real life.
I understand.
And I get it.
Yay.
Ice, ice, and then multiple babies.
Ding 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 ding. I took you into Build-A-Bear yesterday.
It was my first time and I wasn't even involved in the discussion. Because, like, I was just kind of just witnessing things. There's the wall of children.
I'm amongst my people. I'm with my people.
She's a bit wet. But yeah, we went into Build-A-Bear because you were getting a thing for a relative, and I was just kind of also there. And maybe the staff thought that we were some sort of familial unit, getting something for, like, a relative-in-law or something.
That's fine, because, like, when we left Build-A-Bear with our purchase, Tess just turned to me and was just like, oh my gosh, it's so wholesome!
It kills me slow. I'd rather let them dig my grave shallow than have them think I don't enjoy the wholesome cutery.
Ooh, hidden bluff.
Compensation? Aww. I could be entitled.
Luigi.
I deserve free money. There we go, I'm entitled.
0800 double O.
1066.
That's literally what my brain thinks of when I hear compensation, even though that's an insurance company.
Well, thank you for explaining every last bit of your thought process. I can confirm that you have been fully comprehensive!
What the heck?
Insurance joke.